Hello, this is Jim Duffy of Refining Fire Chiles. Welcome to our video series called Peppers 101. In this series, it is our hope and our vision that we have, until we write a book, to create a video series that will educate you on different types of chilies from all over the world. Whether they be sweet, no heat, all the way up to the super hots that will hurt you, and everything in between. We hope to give you information about chilies you've never known before, or just help you discover new chilies that will inspire you to grow more chilies, grow different chilies, cook with different chilies, eat different chilies. And we also want to encourage you to get your children involved in gardening, even if it's not growing chilies. Get them involved in gardening and in the kitchen. Close your eyes for a moment, just for a moment, as you hear my sexy, soft, hypnotic voice. Imagine you plant seeds with your small child. As the days go by, the plant emerges. As the weeks go by, the plant grows. As more weeks go by, the plant produces fruit, whether it be a cucumber, a tomato, a chili. We hope it's a chili. You harvest the chilies with your young child or children. You bring them into the kitchen. You make something delicious. You let your child be involved, helping you with the preparation of the food and the cooking of the food. Observing safety. Don't let them have sharp knives if they're little, and make sure they know that the stove is hot. And the peppers can be really hot. Help them create a delicious dish for your family, and then allow them to help you serve it to the rest of the family. And then eat that dish with them. You think you can open your eyes now, especially if you're driving. You don't want to miss that exit that you just passed by. Open your eyes and just think of the legacy you'll leave behind with your children if you do that with them. Think about it. It's something they'll never forget, and hopefully they'll do with their children. Okay? That's enough of my sweet, sexy, sultry voice. This is the red Dominica. It's not from the Dominican Republic. It's from the island of Dominica, which is a volcanic island in the Caribbean Sea. And there's all kinds of chilies that grow there. However, we have a red one, and we have a yellow variant that came out of the red. The yellow variant's new this year because it appeared in a bunch of reds. So hopefully that will grow true for us next year, and we'll have a yellow one too. But for right now, we have the red Dominica. It's a habanero type. It's red. It's very productive. It has fruity flavor tones. Its heat level is going to be at the upper level of habaneros. Your reds and your browns are going to be at the higher heat level of habaneros, and the super hots as well. Yellows, whites, peaches, stuff like that, orange are going to be milder. The reds and your browns are always going to be your hottest. That's a rule of thumb. That's also scientific. This pepper is very delicious, as are most habanero types, in my opinion. Similar to like a Scotch bonnet flavor, but different. They grow about 5 feet tall. As you can see, there's lots of chilies all over the plant. They're really, really productive. Look at all the flowers up there. Tons of flowers that are going to turn into chilies by the end of the season, I hope. The red Dominica. And here's a Jamaican Rastafari version, red, orange, and green, of the red Dominica. It is a very tasty, fruity chili. If you like red habanero types, try the red Dominica. We also sell others like the Antilles red from the islands, the Antilles Islands. The Ají Chambo, which is a red habanero type from Panama. The red Savina. The Congo red Trinidad from Trinidad. So we have a lot of red habanero types on our website. The Ugandan red from Africa, that's another one. The Trinidad red Scotch bonnet and the MOA red Scotch bonnet. Try them all, because they all are different from one another. They're similar in flavor profiles and heat profiles, but different. So, this is the red Dominica habanero from the island of Dominica in the Caribbean Sea. If you don't know where the Caribbean Sea is, that's that open ocean water between North and South America, south of Florida and Texas. Part of it's close to the Gulf of Mexico. And you have island groups like Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Antilles, Trinidad and Tobago, Cayman Islands. So if you didn't know that, that's where all these islands are. And St. John's, Grenada, lots of islands. And there's Chiles on almost all of them. So we hope to share with you more Chiles from this region. Red Dominica. Seeds are at our website, superhotchilies.com. This is Jim Duffy of Refining Fire Chilies. I hope you've learned about a new chili, and get your children in that garden and kitchen and leave a legacy for them to share with their children and grandchildren. Take care.